Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a snowy, rainy mix, 35-degree Sunday, the 24th of February. It was pouring down snow earlier, but it's mellowed out a bunch now. The temperature came up. So it's 10 minutes to 4, and it finally stopped raining. Actually, the sun came out, and it looks like we might have a little bit of a dry spell, but everything is soaking wet. So I was going to pull this helmet out and make a quick change, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So part of what went on yesterday was the fact that, and I've done this before with other helmets, the microphone is sitting up here in the upper brow of the helmet. What happens is I ride with the shield kind of cracked, and the sound, it's ricocheting everything from the ground up. Even had one guy make a comment, oh, I'm surprised those R1250 or those BMW engines are so noisy. You guys have heard enough of these things over the years to realize they're super quiet, especially the 1250s. Yeah, I was even shocked how much noise. Like I told one person, it sounded like the microphone was dipped down into the oil fill hole. Even then it couldn't make that much noise. But you guys know how cameras pick up mechanical sounds like crazy. So when I mounted this thing, somebody asked for the link and I put it in there. I had to, this piece right here is flat, not the helmet, but the mount. That piece is flat. I put that curve in it because the way it was fitting, it was pushing the arms out enough that only the tips of the arms were making contact. So I pulled the their double-sided tape, and I've got my own double-sided tape, and modified that thing after I cut it. Come on, camera, focus. Focus on the right thing. How about that? So anyway, it's nice and clean and neat. Very stable. And if you guys look at the pictures, and you'll even notice by the Motorad's markings on there, it is on there upside down. Two things I wanted it. I don't want my GoPro mount hitting a table or whatever I put it on. So I didn't want this any higher than what it was. So I mounted it upside down. So I'm going to change the mount and put it in my typical cheek mount area. So this is what the little mic looks like, and that's the little piece of foam it comes with. It just got that weird shape because it was wedged up in the top of the helmet. So I'm going to tuck it into this cheek pad where I had the other ones before, and mount that back in there. Alright, so the helmet's all done. I just need to decide if I want to be risky enough to attempt to go out in this. What do you guys think, Sashi and Ann? Huh? Oh, Sashi and Annie. We'll see here. I'll go look at the maps and stuff and see what it's looking like. This may ultimately turn into a really bad idea. But then again, it could turn nice and be a wonderful idea. If you haven't noticed. With the dealer tag on the back, by the way, we're taking the Riker. Oh yeah. Well, the woman's not coming out to say bye. I'm always trying to shift something on this thing. Oh, there she is. Be back in a bit. So this is my my first time recording with my new GoPro mount on the Klim K1R helmet. But when I get slowed down, we'll lift the shield up because I know that has a different sound altogether, and we'll see what she sounds like with it up. It's going to be a different sound. It's always a different sound. I've explained to you guys about that mic being inside of a bubble. So it's going to be different, but it just can't be as bad as what it was yesterday. Alright, so this is with the shield up. You got to have the shield up when you come past the cedar mill. I smell somebody's fireplace. I smell no cedar. Son of a gun. I guess yesterday was so strong, it made up for today. Someone made a comment yesterday of next time I see a herd of elk on the side of the road, come to a stop and take a look at them. Well, obviously you haven't been around any kind of herds of animals. You stop, they scatter immediately. If you keep moving, they'll just stare at you. You stop, game over, the herd runs. Man, I hope that didn't happen too soon in the ride. But I realized, you know, the one screw mount to put the GoPro on the mount was loose, and the GoPro was pointing down. God dang rocket ship this little sucker is. This stupid thing just makes me smile non-stop. It's just such a riot to ride. Oh man. Private property, no trespass. Oh, look at that, just soupy mud. Is all the fishermen been coming down here? Heck, that's too muddy to even get off and walk around. Look how high that water is down there. Look how clear it is. Even with all these, well, I guess it hasn't been bad rainstorms. Oh man, that is just soup. That's pure soup. Oh, sorry, Riker. I'm sorry. Heck, I don't know why I'm saying I'm sorry. Somebody should be saying sorry to me. I gotta wash this thing. That's just gonna be a total mess. Somebody emailed me a picture of their Ryker rally, and oh man, that thing was mudded out. That boy's out there having a good old time. Scrub a little of this off of here. That's probably Canadian geese looking for a place to last. Exactly what it is. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of them out there. Deer, or Canada goose is I guess the proper way to say it. I've never called it that ever. I've never heard anybody around me call it that, so I ain't changing now. Even if I tried to change, it wouldn't work. You know, I'd keep saying it the wrong way. My thing accelerates so hard, the right front tire was getting light. I wish I could, you know, you need to have the smell-o-vision, and you need to have the G-vision. G for G-force. I was thinking of Fred Sanford. You know, he always Fred G. Sanford. G for, you'd always have some new saying depending on what was going on. Like that, you see it kind of rock to the right. That is just a camber in the road. There's nothing wrong with the alignment. That's the way it is and will always be. The only reason I mention it is this thing is so light and so small that it's a little more. Oh, look at all the Canadian geese right there. Look at that, just regular old goose out there. Hi there. You guys just, oh, here we go. See, the birds will do the same thing. You stop and they go, I'm out. Anyway, the reason I mention is the light and smallness of this, that it's noticeably more exaggerated. But I mean, it doesn't scare me. I just notice the difference between this and the Spyders, and That's why I mention it. Somebody that didn't know any better might freak out and come flying in. Oh, my Riker's out of alignment. Well, you may be out of alignment, but it ain't going to stop it from wandering back and forth. Last time I was down here was the day I brought this thing home. Sure, this thing's not gravelly. If it is, it's hard to back up. Oh yeah, that's nice. Or put the front wheels in the water. Yeah, buddy, that river's up now. Look how much of the ramp we've lost. Heck yeah. These people, it's Sunday, they're probably sitting looking out their back patio going, what in the world is that thing going down to the water? Is it amphibious? Nope. That would be cool as heck if it was though, wouldn't it? God, just think of the thrill that would be. Oh, look at that. Look at the different color layers in the clouds and the fog. The mountains are actually, the clouds are actually scraping across the top of the mountains. Yep, the mountains just reached right up there. I've seen them do it. Sneaky little creepy crawlers. All safe. So I hope the shield up position isn't too bad, because she's been up most of the ride. It's just that temperature and humidity level that makes her fog up like immediately when I put it down. Out on a ride, it's nearby. You gotta swing by the old county park. How calm that water is out there. Look, I see one car here and I see no people. They're probably walking around. There's that big trail. I think Kelly and I took you on it last year. Oh, hi there, little ducklets and ducklings and little coots. Canadian geese, the one with the bum wing. He's got some friends today. A lot of times he's just out here by himself. Poor old guy. He's the senior in the crowd, though. It's crazy. At night we're hearing those frogs out there. That usually doesn't happen till springtime. It's weird that I'm hearing them so early, and it's not, I mean, it is not warm enough. Resilient little suckers they must be, because man, it flat gets down in the 20s at night. Alright, there's the old Toledo bridge going into Toledo, going across the Cowlitz River. So I'm going to hunker down, tuck behind this shield, and get up the hill here, because this is a cold part, just droning down the highway. So I'll talk to you guys on up at the hacienda. Lovely old motorcycle. Man, look at the stuff that flew around coming up that road. At least it doesn't come over and get my my backpack and stuff. You know, those are great cooler weather gloves, and they breathe real well, so I guess you can use them in warmer weather too. But was this cold? That is not enough. That is really cold. My fingers literally are burning. That's too light of a glove to use. Alright. Probably just enough light for the little woman and I to come out here and do a goodbye. I'll do that. Put the bike away and call it a day. Right. Talk to you guys later on. Well, hello there, YouTube. 5 minutes ago, I just was walking away. Thought it'd be just a couple minutes. But anyway, I got a ride in. I didn't think there was no way. So much for the Sunday being the nicer day of the weekend.
No, it dumped.
Yeah, it really poured. And then the snow that was supposed to happen Friday night and all day Saturday, none. And then Monday, tomorrow, was supposed to be, we thought for sure, because they're saying 3 to 6 inches. There ain't no way we're ever making it to work on Monday. So we're kind of in the back of our heads, kind of thinking about a 3-day weekend. Nope.
Nope.
Just going to be regular old rain.
Yep.
So, oh well, it'll just be a normal work week.
Yep.
I was kind of hoping for it, though. But yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Oh well. Anyway, I got a ride in, didn't think I would.
Yeah.
Haven't listened to any of that footage, so I have no idea if it's really bad or okay. I have no idea. But thank you all you guys that said the nice things about it. I did, once I went out there and I was talking to you guys out in the garage, I did run some filters through it, trying to change some of that, so that may have helped more than I thought. Anyway, we're going to roll out. It's cold. Riker says I want to go back inside where it's warm. I know the mama does.
Yes. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. All right.
All right.
The Riker says goodbye as well.
Yeah. Good night, all.
We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
You guys take care.
Bye-bye now. Thanks for watching.
Yes.